Alright then, we return to Let's Play Not Final Fantasy 2. And yeah, I moved forward a bit. So what? I'm like you can't figure out what I did. And this is a waterfall we can't climb back up. Makes you wonder what travel is like. Oh well. Yeah, this was basically the game's first real dungeon. More or less. You know, I should really consider the idea of re-equipping him with better stuff that I'm getting. Okay, got that. Sword, that should do. Now one thing I do wonder is what convinced Square Soft, or the time at least, okay, to go ahead and have the characters with preset classes like they do in this game. I mean, original Final Fantasy, you chose your class at the beginning, and the same thing in Final Fantasy 2, you made your classes from scratch. Like if you wanted a knight, you basically fought with a sword technically. And really that's because you get the knight you can be, or if you want a black mage, you basically learn a bunch of spells. There's mix and match more or less. And of course Final Fantasy 3 was like Final Fantasy 1, except you got the jobs over time and you changed them whenever you felt like it, based upon rules and such, of course. But in this game, they decide for you that Cecil's gonna be a Dark Knight, Rydia is gonna be a Caller, and all that stuff. Everything's preset. Now, I guess maybe they wanted to go in a different direction. It could also be because it was the first SNES game. At least I think it was the first SNES game by Squaresoft, okay? And it seems to be more cinematic and story driven, so I guess they decided by having the classes preset, everything like that, it would be much easier to have things flow the way they wanted to, rather than hoping they would flow right. So I was gonna say, okay, basically having the classes preset made even having things flow the way they wanted to in the first outing, as opposed to hoping that you got things the way you want, because your characters are kind of, you can already tell, coming and going. I mean, Kane's already gone. Octoman. What the heck kind of name is that? It's already attacking. Okay. Fight. I go ahead and use lit. I prefer using that anyway. No. Okay, her lit's pathetic. Fine, we'll call it Shockable. Apparently that's what the game wants you to do. I guess he can cure. So I wonder where the tentacles are going anyway. Are those fish under him that are eating his body parts as he dies? That'd be kind of funny. pressed the button too fast. That's why I tell her to do the normal attack. Overzealous, yay. Yeah, Cecil's doing most of the... Cecil's doing most of the work. I didn't get used to the fact that most of my pronunciations were wrong. I thought it was Cecil instead of Cecil. I thought it was Body instead of Lydia. Just me, or does the magic starting to do more damage? Yeah, he is. Let's test that. Yeah, it is starting to do more damage. It's good. Well, that's good to know. And yeah. Fun, happy times for all. Take care of that. Okay. Now this part, of course, is always amusing. The castle is safe until I move forward. Yeah, I doomed them. I'm the one that triggered the destruction. That nice to know. Of course, that music means things are bad. Of course, how much of that tune you're gonna hear before you move forward, I don't know. Yes, they took the crystal. Because apparently your security sucks against high-flying objects. Everybody in this game now speaks in dots. Yeah. And here comes the line that Teller is most famous for. Sure, blame someone who's basically been attacked by bombs. Yes, listen, the Bard will no longer be a useless class. Just wait till Final Fantasy III for the DS. Please believe him. Actually, Edwards... Actually, Bard class in Final Fantasy IV for the DS was actually pretty nice. Mostly because the songs had better variety. Yeah. Don't build a spoony Bard. And there you go, reference from earlier about the prince that sings like a bard. Everything makes sense. Great, there's an archer in the game. And that music means she's doomed. Basically, in this game, a lot of the scenes you see are basically telling you on a personal level how much is being lost because of the greed of the kingdom, the Baron. And of course, a dark knight is no match for an angry old man. And this is the part where I started not caring for Tala too much. I mean, even if God's what you know about Gold Bear's right, he's still gonna have helpers with him and such. You tell him. Yeah, people's gonna forget that. Yeah, stay with a rotting corpse. It's a really good idea. And Cecil learned punch people from Tella. Thanks, Tella. Yeah. We need an extra target. So come with us. Okay. That's too much information for me. And now we have Edward and the party. Gotta watch for Banish. Yeah. Don't you wish it things could be handled that way? You just had to have someone banish. Alright then. So let's move around a bit. Let's see, where are we supposed to go again? Figure it out. And of course, if we want to, we can go all the way back to the other place and get supplies. So next time on Let's Play Not Final Fantasy 2, we will go ahead and take on the Antlion Cave. So, bye for now.